Hey guys, this is Aaron with Ross Training Academy. Today we're just going to be going over the basic steps on how to become a CPR instructor through the AHA with our training site, Ross Training Academy. You will have a PDF file on the basic steps, but hopefully this video is used to kind of guide that PDF file. So if you're looking to become a CPR instructor, the first step is you have to become a provider for whatever discipline or course you want to be able to teach. If you do not hold a current provider certificate for the course you want to teach, get in contact with us or your instructor, and we'll be able to get you set up with a course to become a provider so that we can continue on with the rest of the steps. So once you have your provider certificate, you want to go to this website here, shopheart.org, or just the AHA shop. We're going to go ahead and sign up or sign in to your current account, and then click this little icon there. And then we're just going to go ahead and search for the instructor manuals or the instructor guides. But we're just going to go ahead and type in instructor manual. So it's going to take you to this page here. Again, you're going to be signed in, and we're just going to scroll down until we start seeing the instructor manual. So that's going to be for PALS, ACLS instructor manual, and then the BLS instructor manual. They also have the ebook options as well for roughly the same price. But if we scroll all the way up, we'll see this up here, the BLS instructor package with digital videos. We can go ahead and click on that, and you'll see it is a little bit more expensive. But if we scroll down, we'll see that it comes with the instructor manual, the student handbook, and the digital videos, or just the videos that you would show throughout the course, throughout the lecture. And then if we go back, we can look for some of the other ones. Um, so that one's there is going to be for advanced cardiac life support experienced provider. Again, a little bit more expensive, but it comes with more things. We can keep looking. Let's see. There's the one for Heart Saver. If you want to go ahead and do that one, if you plan on teaching Heart Saver courses, but BLS courses also cover the Heart Saver. We're gonna see we have it for the PALS, and again, a little bit more expensive, but it does come with the instructor manual, the student book, and the videos for the course. And then ACLS is gonna have the same exact type of thing. So now I'm just gonna go to a different tab, but it is the same exact shopheart.org AHA website, same exact website. You will still be logged in. You'll just hit that icon again, and you're going to go ahead and look for the instructor essentials um, after you purchase those other instructor materials. So we're looking at instructor essentials. This is going to be required to become an instructor. This is just kind of the AHA's portion of it. You're going to look for this one here, BLS Instructor Essentials Online, and you're going to see it says Online Course, Instructor Essentials, and then CE, and it's going to be about $40 or so. That's the one that you want to look for BLS, and BLS will also cover all the Heart Saver courses. So don't feel like you have to do the Heart Saver as well. If you do BLS, that covers it. And then this one here is just going to be for ACLS. Again, we're just going to look that it says CE, Instructor Essentials, online course, and then it's going to be about that 40-ish dollars. So now I didn't see PALS. Let's go ahead and look for that. Just a second. So there's Heart Saver. If that's what you're only interested in, go ahead, take the Heart Saver Instructor Essentials, and we'll get you set up as a Heart Saver instructor. But again, if you become a BLS provider instructor, that will cover Heart Saver. But there it is. So PALS, that'll be that PALS Instructor Essentials. We're going to see that it says the online course CE Instructor Essentials. It'll be about that $40. And this is what we want. These are the courses that we're going to want to look for our instructor essentials. So once you find the instructor essentials for the courses that you want to be able to teach, you're going to go ahead, add them to your cart, purchase them, take the course. The course is going to take about 2 to 4 hours, just depending on how fast you can get through them. And then once you complete it, you will get a completion certificate that you will save to your files, but you're also going to send it to us at Ross Training Academy, just so we have it for your record. Please make sure that you complete this using the same account, the same email that you want to be an instructor with. Sometimes we get instructors who take the instructor essentials on a different account and then want to become an instructor on another account, and it doesn't work that way. It doesn't link. So just make sure it's the same account. Now, once completed, your instructor will go ahead and send you an email. I'm just in Robert's account just to show this, but you're going to get an email for the instructor application. Um, so there it is. There's the instructor application. We're going to go ahead and click on it, save it to our device, and this is what it looks like. Um, we want to fill out one application for each course, each discipline that we want to be able to teach. So don't check all of those boxes if you want to teach all of those things. Submit a new paper for each one that you want to submit, or for whichever ones that you want to be an instructor for. Check one box, submit it, fill out another sheet, and submit that. After that, we're then going to go ahead and start filling out the rest of it. So just go ahead, fill out your renewal date for your provider card, put in your name, your mailing address, your phone number, and your email. And then you're going to go ahead and just select and click or check mark all of these boxes, just saying that you agree with all of these different things that the AHA is going to require. And then after that, go ahead and sign it, date it, and the rest of it is stuff that we're going to fill out over on our side. So now that that's done, we're going to go ahead and go over to the Ross Training Academy website, rosstrainingacademy.com's website. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to the shop section. This is going to be where we're going to pay for our instructor course. So let's go ahead, go to shop. And then we're going to see all of this. Because you want to become an instructor, you're going to hit new instructor. And then we're going to see the ACLS, PALS, and BLS instructor certifications. We're going to go ahead and click on whichever ones that you want to be an instructor for. If you want to be an instructor for all three, please select all three and put it into your cart and purchase them. If you only want to be an instructor for one or two, just put one or two of them into your cart right up here and purchase them, and it'll automatically send us a notification that you did pay for it. But feel free to also let us know just for that double verification. After that, I'm just going to show you guys real quick just the different equipment that we sell. So you're a new instructor, you need some equipment. This can be where you get it from. We have our ultralight mannequins here. And then we also have our BVMs that we use for our courses, our classes. Scrolling down, these are going to be real AEDs. Don't recommend purchasing those. But the EpiPen trainer, different CPR mannequins and kits. We have a life vac that we sell for personal use for your home, or you can use it for training. Some pocket keychains that we like to give out to some of our students during our classes. But this is where you can go to kind of get your initial set of equipment for your course to be an instructor. Once you are an instructor, real quick, to buy e-cards to issue to your students, you're going to go to that AHA e-cards. You're going to get to this page here, and then you're going to see all of the different AHA e-card options that we sell. You will purchase them from here, from our website, and then within about 24 to 48 hours, you're going to go ahead and log into your AHA Atlas account, and you'll be able to issue them to your students as your own instructor. We do have a separate video on how to issue things from the AHA account, so this isn't really that. But I just wanted to show that this is where you will buy those cards to issue to your students. But anyway, once you complete the instructor essentials, get your certificate, and you send it to your instructor, you fill out the AHA instructor application, send that to your instructor, and you send your instructor your provider certificate for the discipline you want to teach. Once you send all of those things, we can go ahead and continue on with everything else. And of course, after you purchase the instructor course, um, we'll be able to continue on with the process. So, continuing on with the process will happen on our end. We will go ahead and we will send you an alignment request through the AHA, and you'll get an email that kind of looks something like this one here. So, from that, we're just going to go ahead and go to the AHA Atlas account or atlasheart.org, and we're going to go ahead and sign in underneath that same email address that we used um, to complete our instructor essentials. So we'll go ahead and log in. This is going to be Robert's account. I can't remember. Let's do the fingerprint. Cool. Okay. Let's refresh and let's try to get back in. AHA Atlas. Sign in. Sign in. All right, we'll just give it a little bit. There it goes. Okay. So once you log in and you get that alignment request, you'll see it pop up there here on your dashboard. Don't worry about this other stuff because Robert's already an instructor. He has some other things going on. And then don't worry about this one because we had to unalign him to be able to show this video. So yours is going to be pretty blank besides the alignment requests. And you might see, 4 or 5 alignment requests just depending on how many alignments you're going to need. So like BLS, ACLS, PALS, pairs, Heart Saver, But we're going to go ahead, click on it. We'll see our pending alignment request. We're going to approve it or accept it. Hit accept. And then that's what it looks like. Now we're aligned. Now we can start teaching classes. We're going to go down here to e-cards. And this is going to be where we're going to go to issue our e-cards to our students. But again, we have a separate video on that. And you have to purchase them off of the Ross Training Academy website for us to upload there. So yeah, at this point, that is basically it. You're going to be aligned as an instructor at that point. Just make sure you have mannequins and everything so that you can teach your classes. And then the step 5 of recording yourself teaching a student, that can wait until after you're aligned as an instructor for you to send that to us so that you can send them their completion certificate. Or you can do it before you even pay anything to become a instructor with us. That video is going to be about 1 to 2 minutes long, and it's just going to be you kind of coaching the student while they're doing their chest compressions or simulating a mega code for ACLS and PALS. Hopefully this video kind of helped out a bit. Please look at the PDF file. That'll have like recertification kind of requirements, and it'll kind of explain things in a different way than what this video is explaining things. So please review that. Stay in contact with your instructor for help. Good luck to you. Thank you again for choosing us as your training site. But that's it for this video. Thank you. Bye.